The Division One women's volleyball NCAA tournament bracket has been released, and I'm gonna go over like the left hand corner and go all the way down and go clockwise on the other regions. And all the times I'm gonna say are listed. So that's that. Like the 1 seed Nebraska will play Long Island University on December 1st at 7 p.m. The 8 seed Missouri plays Delaware December 1st, 4:30 p.m. Of course, those two teams, the winner of both those matches will play the next day at 7 p.m. And just an FYI, the higher seed will host. Where the first and second round matches are. Of course, down the line, like if the highest seed on that part of the four teams will, like the top half of the bracket on a particular region, will host, or bottom half. But you get the whole point of each region. So I'm just going to mention that up front. Okay, the 5 seed Georgia Tech will play South Alabama November 30th at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. The 4 seed Florida, who is hosting, will play Florida Gulf Coast University on November 30th at 6 p.m. Central Time. Of course, both those teams will play each other on the next day at 6 p.m. Now, the 3 seed Arkansas will take on SFA December 1st at 7 p.m. Central Time. On that same day, 4:30 p.m. Central Time. 4:30 p.m. The 6 seed Florida State will take on TCU. Now, the 7 seed James Madison will take on Baylor on November 30th at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. On the same day, but at 6:30 p.m., the 2 seed Kentucky plays Wofford, and both the winners of the matches will play the next day at 6 p.m. So that's take care of one side of the bracket. Now, the 1 seed Wisconsin will take on Jackson State November 30th at 7:30 p.m. The 8 seed Northern Iowa will take on Miami, Florida November 30th at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Of course, both those, the winners of both, play the next day at 7 p.m. Now, the 5 seed Penn State will take on Yale at 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. on November 30th. The 4 seed Kansas will take on Omaha November 30th at 7 p.m. And of course, the winner of both those matches will play the next day at 5:30 p.m. The 3 seed Purdue will take on Fairfield November 30th, 6 p.m. And the 6 seed Marquette will take on Eastern Illinois, same day, 3:30 p.m. The winner of both of those matches will be played. Will play on the next day at 6 p.m. Central Time. So I'm just going to say that. Now, 7 seed Iowa State will take on Hawaii November 30th at 6 p.m. Central Time. While the 2 seed Oregon will play Southeastern Louisiana November 30th at 9 p.m. Central Time. The winner of both matches will play at 9 p.m. Central Time. So that takes care of that. The 2 seed Texas will play Texas A&M November 30th at 6 p.m. November 30th as well. The 7 seed SMU will take on Texas State at 4 p.m. And of course, the next day, December 1st, the winner of both those matches will play at 7 p.m. The 6 seed Western Kentucky will take on Coastal Carolina on December 1st at 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. The 3 seed Tennessee will play High Point December 1st at 5:30 p.m. The winner of both of those matches will play the next day at 5 p.m. The 4 seed BYU will take on Weber State on December 1st at 8 p.m. On December 1st at 5:30 p.m. will be the 5 seed Arizona State versus Georgia, and of course the winner of both those matches will play the next day at 8 p.m. The 8 seed Houston will take on UC Santa Barbara on December 1st at 6:30 p.m. The 1 seed Stanford will take on Fresno State December 1st at 9 p.m. And of course, the winner of both those matches play the next day at 8 p.m. Okay. Now, the 1 seed Pitt will take on Coppin State on December 1st at 6 p.m. The 8 seed USC will take on UMBC December 1st at 3 p.m. Of course, the winner of both those matches play the next day at 6 p.m. The 5 seed Dayton will take on Pepperdine on December 1st at 6 p.m. December 1st at 9 p.m. The 4 seed Washington State will play Grand Canyon, and the winner of both those matches will play December 2nd at 9 p.m. The 3 seed Creighton will take on Colgate December 1st at 6:30 p.m. while the 6 seed Utah State December 1st at 4 p.m. will take on Minnesota. Of course, the winner of both those matches will play the next day at 6:30 p.m. Okay, the last part here. The 7 seed Auburn will take on Western Kentucky November 30th at 3 p.m. while the 2 seed Louisville takes on Wright State on November 30th at 6 p.m. If I haven't mentioned that already, if I did, I apologize. The winner of both those matches play the next day on the next day at 6 p.m., not November. So, there's that. And by the way, like the Sweet 16 / Elite 8 matches will be played on December 7th and 9th. The semifinals will be played on December 14th, and the championship December 17th. And I'm going to say this up front. I'm not going to mention each set score for every match. I'm going to wait till the Final Four on what really happens. And what really happened in terms of score. Because that would be way too many. And if you're really particularly interested in one, I'm sure you could go to it. Or if you want to ask me, I could look it up real fast. I'm just saying. And the national championship will be played not only on December 17th, but at 3 p.m. Okay, 2 p.m. because, yeah, 2 p.m. Central Time. In Tampa, Florida. That's where the Final Four is in Emily Arena. So just an FYI, to be announced on the Final Four. And I will put the bracket in the description below, both the PDF form and the NCAA tournament form of it, like on the website. So y'all could see it and keep track. So anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribing. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, the ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So I can make money off this. Of course, liking a video, commenting a video really helps the YouTube algorithm. So more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well. And more people can watch that way. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button. It's free. And hit the notification bell as well.